China celebrates Mid-Autumn Festival around the end of September and the beginning of October every year. Mid-Autumn Festival is one of the biggest holidays in China and several other Asian countries. If you by chance go to Chinatown around this time, you will see some round sweet cakes made of flour and sugar basically. Of course, there's many other varieties, and the shape, their shape is like round, like a full moon. That's why it's called mooncake. Today, I'd like to tell you a story about the mooncake. Let me start with the Great Wall of China. The Great Wall of China, as you know, was originally built as a defense system to keep out nomadic people in the north. And these horse-riding people didn't come to China to steal our job or to find our jobs, because we didn't have enough jobs even for ourselves. They came in to rob, kill, and run away. It's like hit and run. But around the 13th century, the Mongols broke the Great Wall and conquered China and established the Great Yuan Empire. The Mongols were not good conquerors. First, they divided different races into four-class caste system. First class, the Mongols, of course. Second class, Surmu-ren, including Uyghurs, the immigrants from the West and Central Asia, and other horse-riding people. Surmu-ren means if your eyes are blue or green, you are a second-class citizen. Not too bad. The third class, Northern Chinese, like me. The fourth and the lowest class are Chinese from the south. That was not all. The Mongols wanted Chinese to live their lifestyle. For example, they forced Chinese peasants to give up farming and convert rice paddies and crop fields into pasture for raising horses, goats, and sheep. Chinese complained, "We eat rice. Without rice, we will die." The Mongols didn't care. They said, "Drink goat milk, or I will kill you." No kidding. Many Chinese were pissed off by some of those laws, and they plotted to overthrow the Mongols by a group. But the Mongols had another law banning any gathering or meeting of more than 3 people. But the rebels found a way how to organize people. They found the Mongols, but for some reasons, didn't like mooncake. So they were disguised as peddlers and traveled from village to village, selling mooncakes before Mid-Autumn Festival. Before that, there's nothing to do with the festival and the mooncake. When people were eating the mooncake on the festival day, they found a small piece of paper inside the mooncake, pretty much like fortune cookies you get in any Chinese restaurant. Maybe that was inspired by the mooncake originally. The message said, "Today we rebel." So people rose in arms and drove Mongols out. That was the end of the Mongol conquer in China. The dynasty lasted only about 80 years. Compared to 20 others dynasty in China, it was the shortest dynasty. Since then, the mooncake has become a traditional food in the Mid-Autumn Festival, pretty much like a turkey and apple pie in Thanksgiving Day in America. That's why Mid-Autumn Festival is also called Mooncake Festival. I believe today Mongolia's people still don't like the mooncake, as we Chinese today still never get to like drinking goat milk.